Hello everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and day 3 of our COVID-19 HIIT workouts. So, firstly I want to say thank you to everyone that took part on day 1 and 2, and also a big thanks for spreading the word amongst your family, friends and colleagues who have also been obviously tagging in and taking part. It's been great to see obviously lots of new names and faces getting involved in, like obviously subscribing to the YouTube channel, some of the texting that's been going around in our WhatsApp groups, and just all of our social media channels as well. So big thanks obviously for promoting, and make sure you keep spreading the word. I can promise you that we've got more great workouts coming up over the next month. The second thing I want to say was just apologies to all of you that have now got legs which are struggling to get you down the stairs. Don't worry, I've been there myself, in fact very recently. So I can promise you that today's video we're actually going to be focusing more on the upper body, so your legs will get a little bit of a rest. All right, so it will get better. Just keep stretching, eat well, lots of protein, drink water, and keep moving. That's key as well. So make sure you get your daily walking and everything will start to loosen up. I promise you that is the case. Right, so at the start of the video yesterday, I spent a little bit of time just talking to you about how to breathe in through your deep core muscles, okay? So to quickly recap on that, I said about making sure that you pull your belly button in towards your spine, up towards your ribs, holding your breath, and then breathing out, okay? Really important lesson to learn, and I want you to keep obviously that in mind throughout every single session that we do, when you have to contract your core to keep your posture and obviously protect your back, okay? And I'll tell you obviously at different times in the videos when you need to do that. In today's session, we're going to be doing lots of upper body presses and movements, okay? So this is a really important lesson I want you to try and learn from the off, because when we get going, technique and form is going to start to probably waver as we get fatigued. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand nice and relaxed, roll your shoulders back and down to the point where you can feel a little bit of a pinch here between your shoulder blades, and you feel like the bottom of your shoulder blades are almost just pushing down towards your hips, okay? When you're there, I want you to next make sure you've got your elbows pointing inwards, all right? So elbows should point in like mine, not out, okay? So if they're out like this, your shoulders aren't engaged. So push them in, have your hands just open, and I want you to just keep that tension between your shoulder blades as you push forward and as you push back, okay? So you're obviously doing your push and you're doing your pull. So you're rowing back to squeeze your upper back muscles and pushing forward so you feel it in your chest, all right? I want you to do that just 5 times. So push forward, almost feel like you're squeezing your chest at the end. So you almost just squeeze and shorten those muscles in your pecs, okay? And the other key thing here as well, guys, is I want you to make sure you don't shrug. So as you go forward, don't want you to see you doing this. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Don't shrug, push forward and back. It's good. I'm sure you've done more than 5 of those by now. We're going to do 5 presses. So I want you to pull your shoulders back and down. I want you to push up and down. Okay, so just think like you're doing a shoulder press or a lat pull down, okay? So again, focus on the middle of your shoulder blades, keep them nice and relaxed. All right, so just give me 5 or more reps of those and just keep squeezing between the middle of your back, all right? I'm just trying to get A, that part of your body warmed up, and B, getting you thinking about working the right areas and the right muscle groups, okay? Really important to just teach you that little lesson. All right, we're going to be using those exercises as part of a warm-up, but also we're going to be doing quite a bit of pushing today especially, so you need to obviously focus on your technique and remember everything I've just spoken about there. Right, sorry about the sunlight and the glare today, guys. Like when I woke up this morning, no joke, I was out here in 2 hoodies, a pair of thick socks, trousers, and I was debating about wearing gloves because I did an online session earlier, and all of a sudden we're what, 3-4 hours on, and it's now bright sunshine. I'm struggling to see this because of this glare. I'm in a vest, I'm in shorts, and I was even debating about putting shades on, but I thought that might go a bit too far. So basically what I want you to do now is we're going to just have your hands here at your sides. We're going to start warming up, okay? So remember, the warm-up's going to be about 2 to 3 minutes long, all right? And I want you to just start just doing a little jog on the spot. But like I said, just try and keep your arms in at your sides. Good, so just keep going, just nice and light. I'm just going to do like 20 seconds of these. Keep going. It's good. I'm just going to tweak your screen a little bit. Just keep going again. Right, that's good. Right, so now I want you to start adding in your presses, okay? So I want you to squeeze between your shoulders whilst jogging on the spot. And we're going to do about 10 reps. Keep going. Squeeze and press. Nice and slow. Don't have to be quick with the arms. I'm looking for about 2 seconds out, 2 seconds in. So you're doing way more jogs than you are obviously presses and arm movements. It's good. Nice. Okay, now I want you to start flicking heels. Okay, so you can start flicking the heels. It's good. Okay, and you're going to take your arms to your sides, and you're going up and down again for a nice slow 10 reps. Okay, so like I said, flip your heels and go up and down for a nice 10 reps. Keep going. It's good. Like I said, focus on squeezing between your shoulder blades. Hello to everyone that's just logging in and saying hello in the comments. It's great to see. Remember to keep leaving your comments as well on our Facebook and Instagram pages. Also, make sure you follow us at Sean Burgess Fitness. That's good. Okay, for me, that's 10. If you've done more, great. I'm going to start now lifting your knees. Bit of coordination for you. We're going to go out, up, out, and up. Okay, so 1, 2, trying to keep those knees high. Okay, we're doing 10 reps, but you've got to do 2 to count as 1. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. So if you did a few extra at the start there, by the way, if you trained with me before, you know that extra reps are usually going to be coming your way. That's good. So that's 5 for me. Keep those knees up. Just a chance to get the heart rate up, but at the same time, stretch the legs, get a bit of blood around the joints. It's good. Let's go for 2 more. It's good. And relax. It's good. Okay. Just get the heart rate down a little bit. I want you to just do 5 big circles going forward and 5 big circles going back. Well done. It's good. Okay, once you've done your circles, I want you to drop down to the floor. Okay, what we're going to be doing here, we're going to do some push-ups. So we're going to do 60 seconds of just normal shoulder width hand push-ups. Okay, working your form, get as many reps in as you can in that time. After that, you're going to turn around and we're going to be doing this. So it's a fancy looking dip. I want you to basically have your heels just kind of in line with your mid shin. So when you go up, you're at that 90-degree angle. I want you to lock out your arms, squeeze here, your triceps, and then just keep repeating that for 30 seconds, okay? So we're going to do 60, 30, and then we're going to change our hand positions around on the second set, do 60, 30 again. Then we're going to change our hand positions around again after that and do another 60, 30, okay? So guys, I want you to get ready. Just going to grab stopwatch. All right, so as many reps as you can do. We're going to start with your push-ups in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're going to be either on or off knees. If you're on your knees like this, then obviously make sure you're still getting your chest to come between both your hands. Obviously, if you're going off your knees, it's a harder technique to maintain, but obviously if you're going to hit more muscle groups, then it increases the intensity. So make sure you come all the way up, lock out your arms, it's good. Breathe in at the top and breathe out at the top, all right? So you hold your breath as you go down. Doing really well, keep going. Just keep checking the time. Quite hard to see actually in the sunlight, so I will be checking. Keep going. Awesome, guys. You've got 12 seconds to go and keep focusing on keeping those shoulder blades back and down. Keep focusing on squeezing between the middle of your back. I want you to feel like there's a pencil right in between the shoulders and you're trying to keep it squeezed and stopping it from falling. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, so get into position, 30 seconds of these. Remember, try and get as high as you can, extend your arms. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and look up at the same time. So you're going to bend the elbows, look up, and breathe out at the top. I want you to keep your head back. So it's easier you to squeeze between the middle of your shoulder blades. If you're not at a 90-degree angle, you can obviously adjust your feet by bringing your heels back. And then just keep going. It's good. Got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Brilliant. Okay, flip round. So we're going to go straight into more push-ups, but this time, little gap between your thumbs. So close grip, not touching, just a little gap between thumbs. Do as many as you can, on or off your knees. We're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So definitely pace yourself on this one. Tougher exercise. You're only using your triceps really to lift you up. And the fatigue from those dips that you've just done is obviously going to be kicking in pretty much straight away. So this is going to feel double hard. If you need to just go down to your knees and do a few reps, like so, do that. And then if you fancy the challenge going back up, then obviously come off your knees and try and obviously do a few more. Doing really well. I promise you, by the end of this session, you're going to feel like you spent half an hour, if not longer, on a bench press. Every part of your upper body is going to be really feeling it. You're going to feel great. You're going to feel very, obviously, toned. Your muscles are going to feel very tight. Doing really well. Last 10 seconds. Remember to keep focusing on keeping those elbows in. Keep that chest forward. And breathe out at the top. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Remember the rules. If I stop, you guys carry on. Right. Close grip again. You know where to put your hands. Make sure they're behind your back. 30 seconds of these dips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's the same position with the feet and how you're coming through. It's just that you've got your hands closer together, which goes without saying. Just makes it a little bit harder. Obviously, in terms of the triceps. So if you do have any problems with your wrists when you're doing push-ups or dips, so if you find it having your hands in what we call this pronated position, overhand grip, it hurts your wrist, just get some dumbbells and just go into what we call a neutral grip. So neutral position. So put your hands on some weights and then push through. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, guys. So this time we're going to do 1 push-up wide, 1 push-up close, 1 push-up wide, 1 close. Keep alternating between the two for 60 seconds. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to walk the hands in, that's fine. If you want to jump the hands in, that's completely up to you. Jumping's obviously a little bit harder. Wouldn't quite advise that in week 1, but you feel confident. Got no issues with that. But personally, I'm walking them in. Keep going. Great start if you've done all 3 sets so far off your knees. It's not easy to do. It's great. Keep going. Guys, I'm just going to keep checking in your comments. You're doing really well. Didn't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. Hello, Emma. Hello, Rob. Rob's also saying that he can't walk. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've had a few messages about that. It's good. You're doing really well, guys. It's good. Right, so you have 12 seconds to go. Try and get as many out as you can. Outside and then back in. So you go wide, you go close, you go wide, you go close. Keep alternating between the two. It's good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, cool. Right, so flip round. Don't relax completely yet. You will get a drink in a sec. We're going to do wide dips, followed by the closed dips, and then we're going to repeat. Are we ready to go? So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So walk the hands in when your hips are down on the floor. So don't walk them in at the top. So go down, bring them in, and then just keep switching between the two. Don't be surprised as well when you do this exercise, you feel it a little bit in your glutes, okay? So your glutes, obviously the muscles here, primary muscle group in your hips. There you go, that's good. So don't be surprised if you feel it there. And like I said before, in your upper back. So 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Okay, great start, great first set. Guys, this is your time now to grab a drink. Shake your arms out, I think that's a must. So you don't have to go too far. You've got about a 90-second rest. And then we're starting back for round 2. It's a tough one, that. Definitely going to be feeling it, like I said, all throughout the upper arms. Particularly you feel it closer to the shoulder. So that's obviously where the biggest head of your tricep is. But obviously you should feel it across your chest as well. You're feeling it more on your shoulders. And it's like maybe here, in what you call like your upper traps and around your neck. So just be careful on that shrugging that I talked about at the start. So make sure you avoid that at all costs. Keep your shoulders back and down. The more you squeeze between your shoulder blades and keep those elbows into the sides, the less chance you've got of shrugging, the more chance you've got of hitting the right muscle groups, okay? It doesn't have to be 100-mile-an-hour reps. You know, do a rep, take a breather, go again. Quality is always more important than quantity. You know, it's not just always about that cardiovascular effect. So I'd rather you actually just get, obviously, the right results from doing these exercises. Doing really well. Obviously, it does get the heart rate up as well. There's no question about that. You know, anything in this kind of format, we're taking obviously no rest in between exercises, your heart rate's going to be up. Guys, doing really well here. So we've got about 20 seconds before we go again. It goes quick, too quick, really. You'd probably argue. So I want you to now start getting ready. So drop your water bottles, get yourself back onto your mats. Remember, this is our second of 2 sets. So after this, we're going to move on to some core work. We're doing push-ups wide, 60 seconds. We're going to get ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's take it away. Breathe out the top. Keep your form. The lower you can go, obviously the better. So we want to try and really get those arms to a nice 90-degree angle. So really emphasizing the elbow staying in line with your shoulder, keeping that chest forward, keeping your hips up, and at the same time try and use your core. You know, I always say a press up is the same as a straight arm plank in terms of your starting position. So, you know, in a straight arm plank, there'll be a lot of emphasis on engaging, obviously, through your deep core, keeping your hips and shoulders level. It should be no different when you're doing your push-ups. Keep going. Just see the clock. You've got 20 seconds to go. Great start. Keep working hard. Doing really well. So last 15. And I say if you are struggling, drop down to your knees, keep your hips up, maintain a little bit of a curve in your lower back. That's important. And just try and get that chest through your hands. So feel like you're going forward through the hands. Keep going. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. You should remember now, we're flipping around and we're doing the dips on the floor again with the hip lift. 30 seconds with the hands underneath the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way through. Bend the arms. Push those hips all the way through. If you can't feel your triceps at the top, you're not going high enough. So you've got to really emphasize the lockout in the arms. Try and breathe out at the top as well. And really drive those hips through. It's good. Keep going. You're getting a little bit of cramp in your hamstrings. That's probably a little bit of a carryover from yesterday. But at the same time, just make sure your heels aren't too far back. So heels underneath the back of your knees. If they're too far back, your hamstrings will kick in. So 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay. Close grip again. Try your best. I know it's tough, this one. Just try and get out as many reps as you can. This is where you might need to take the longer rest at the top. So little gap between the thumbs, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it away. Don't forget to breathe in at the top and breathe out at the top. So double breath, all at the top. Nice work. Good form, good start. Doing well. Keep emphasizing those shoulder blades. Keep those hips up and focus on your depth. It's good. Can't really see, but I'm pretty sure we're halfway. Keep going to check the time. So yeah, it was dead right. That was smack on 30 seconds. There's no shame in going to your knees. It's still a tough exercise. You've still got, obviously, try and lift quite a lot of fatigued muscle groups through a lot of fatigued muscle groups and body weight as you're coming up. Keep going. 10 seconds. Come on. Get as many reps out as you can. Like I said, quality reps, not just the quantity. And 3, 2, 1. Superb. Okay, well done. So close grip again. Same position, obviously, with the feet. 30 seconds. And get ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So all the way through. Make sure your arms are bending at the bottom. So on the floor, I want to see those arms bend. So the more flexion you can get in your elbow, then the more your triceps are going to contract at the top as we go into extension of the neck and straighten that arm out. Okay. Beautiful day today. Wow. I know we can't really enjoy it so much in the moment, but the weather is amazing. And if you are able to exercise in the garden, definitely take advantage of it. It's good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. It's good. Give your arms a little shake. And remember, we're doing now 1 push-up wide, 1 push-up closed, and alternating between the 2, all right? So 60 seconds on or off your knees is going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it away. So this is your last one. Remember to walk the hands from out to in to out. Keep that gap between the thumbs as we do the middle ones. Doing really well. Want you to try and keep that chest forward. Emphasize the squeeze on your triceps and your pectorals at the top. All right, so really try and focus on those muscle groups. Keep going. Don't forget about your breathing. It really does make a difference. Great stuff. So 35 seconds in, you're probably wondering, doing well. The pain in your legs will be a distant memory after today. So good, doing well. 12 seconds to go. Let's see if we can do the whole set together. I'm going to try and push it. It's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Amazing work. If you manage to do all 3 sets off your knees, that is honestly a very tough trick to try and perform. So we're going to go wide, closed, wide, closed. Alternate the hands, 30 seconds, then take a breather. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way up. Hands closed. All the way up. Come on. Keep going. I said emphasize the height of your hips. So the higher you get the hips, the more you're actually going to feel your arms. And that sounds a bit strange, but the higher the hips come through, the easier it is to extend your elbows, which means that your triceps are going to take more of the load and you're going to feel it more in your arms. So it really does help. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Awesome. Well done. Okay, guys, great work there. Got through 2 sets or 2 rounds there. It's tough work. Keep your arms a little shake out. Have another drink, a liquid refreshment, and remember, we've still got the core round to go. So this is where we're going to be trying to use our breathing technique that we worked on yesterday. All right. Well done to you as well. If you managed to keep those shoulders locked pretty much the whole time, I would expect it to slightly, obviously, come out at some point. Fatigue does that to you, but you know, if you gave that a good go, then brilliant. Practice that obviously more in the other videos that we do on the upper body, and obviously if you do any pushing or pulling exercises at home, and obviously eventually when you get back into after the gym. It's good, guys. Grab a drink myself, I think. Hello again to everyone else who's just signed in and left a comment. It's good to see you. It's been great to see the amount of followers that have started obviously watching these videos. I think we're about 100 up from this time last Friday. So it's great to see. And obviously I'm sure it's going to keep rising. We've had a bit of press attention as well. So that's been great, obviously, to find out that the word of mouth's getting out there. The comments have been really positive. So I do really appreciate it, guys. These workouts are easy to follow along with. You can't always do it at 12 o'clock every day, but it doesn't matter. You can take part obviously later on in the day once you finish your work, obviously hours, and then just obviously join in from there. So it's really good. Right, okay, so for your next bout of exercises, we are going to be doing what we call toe touches to start. So want your legs up in the air, try and keep them fairly straight, probably straighter than mine. I want your hands up as well. And from this position here, you're going to come up and just reach round the corner of your right heel. Okay, so you're going to try and reach around the corner of your right heel. So we're going to do 60 seconds of those, and then drop down and take your legs bent to your right hand side for 30 seconds. Okay, so legs up in the air. I'll show you from 3 different angles. Arms up as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So come round the corner as if we're aiming for that right heel. Okay, so there's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of rotation. Keep going. It's good. I'll show you from multiple angles. I'm sure you get the idea. Obviously, the higher you go with the arms, the more you're going to feel this in your abdominals. It's good. Keep it going. Take it as far up as you can. Excellent work. Very basic movement, but guaranteed to obviously kick in. And again, a bit like the push-ups, you don't need to be going at 100 miles an hour to feel it working. I advise always take your time with your form and your reps. Try not to move the legs, that goes without saying, so keep them pretty glued. Relax. Awesome. Okay, so I want you to now keep your head down, pull your stomach in. Remember what we said about last time, spread your arms out, go to your right hand side, and come back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 30 seconds. It's good. Excellent work. Keep going. So you should feel this in your lower abdominals and also on your oblique muscles, actually on your left hand side. So you should feel it on the left-hand side as you push back up, okay? Or pull back up is probably the better term. Keep going. Nice, doing really well. It's good. If you do really fancy a challenge, you can always do this one actually with your legs straight, but for week one, we're going to keep it pretty much knees bent, but feel free to adapt it. And 3, 2, 1, brilliant, it's good. Okay, legs up again, keep them straight, or straight as you can. We're going to just try and do another minute. Go to the left-hand side, arms up, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chin off your chest, obviously that goes without saying. Keep looking up, so you're seeing in roofs, or up to a nice blue sky. This is where the baseball cap comes in handy. It's not just about covering up the big hair, it's a good sun blocker as well. Keep going. Nice. Let's have a look at the clock. Excellent, we're 30 seconds in. Keep going, keep working hard. It's good. Nice, guys. Julie's in the office doing this, brilliant. I wonder how many colleagues there watching. Well, hopefully joining in. It's good, keep going. Awesome. Keep going. Right, you've got another 10 seconds to go. Try and get as high up as possible and round to the outside of that hill. It's good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Cool. Okay, so you're now dropping your legs to your left-hand side. All right, lying on your back, knees bent. Remember to pull your stomach in, hold your breath. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well, I said use your obliques on your right-hand side to pull you back up. Try not to let the shoulders come off the ground. Goes without saying. Don't lift your head either. Keep that down. Keep going. I want you to feel this more in your core. So if you feel any more in your legs, just bend your knees. Keep your knees pretty close to your hips. So the closer they are to the midline of your body, the more you should feel it in your core, and the less you should feel it in your legs. Keep going. It's good. Appreciate there's obviously a little bit of fatigue from yesterday as well, though. Keep going. Nice. 3, 2, guys, get one more together. 1, and relax. Excellent. Okay, you probably predicted it. We're going to try and do right side, left side, touch the heels, alternate, and keep going for 60 seconds. Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right side, left side, and repeat. Remember, we're keeping the arms straight the whole time. Chin off the chest. Like I said, it goes without saying. Keep looking up. If you are struggling to keep your legs up, you can obviously bend your knees, so it's not a big deal, but I want you to try and still make sure you get the same height as you lift off the mat. So if you haven't done that already, that's your sort of regression. So like I said, I want you to really feel this more in your core rather than your legs and your lower body. It's good. 25 seconds to go. Ideally, you want to straighten your knees out. Also acts as a bit of a secondary stretch. So it's always good to do. If you point your toes down as well, so towards your hips, then obviously you get a little bit more of a stretch coming in through your calves. Last 10 seconds here, guys. Keep going. It's good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep working hard. I will count you in. Don't panic. Don't stop until you hear me say stop. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop there. Brilliant. All right, so you guessed it as well. We're going to be going right side, left side, alternate. Keep going for 30 plus seconds. So we're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, right shoulder, breathe in, left shoulder, breathe out, breathe in the middle, breathe out at the top as well, and just keep going. Goes without saying, the further you take it with control, the further you're going to feel it working into your core. Good. Doing really well. Stay with sunbathe after this, isn't it? Keep going. Oh, nice. Okay. Just going to add 5 seconds on. So 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. There you go. That should definitely have hit your core. So guys, well done. Have a quick drink. Worked really hard there. Really short core routine that, but amazing how effective that is for 5 minutes work. So it's brilliant. Great effort. That's good. So whilst you're catching your breath, always just sit with your legs out in front. Okay, so sit with your legs out in front like this. It's good. Okay, if you haven't done already, make sure your feet are at shoulder width. I want you to point your toes up. It's good. And I want you to reach up. Feel like you really try and lengthen your arms, stretch through the back of your triceps. Breathe in, and then I want you to go to your right hand side. Just drop your chest as low as you can towards your leg. Obviously, it goes without saying, if you can't, obviously grab your toes, go for your shin. Just go as low as you possibly can. Most important thing here, though, is making sure that you keep your legs straight, so your knees are fully extended. Good. So we're doing about 30 seconds on this one. Good. And then come back to the middle. This time I want you to reach behind your back. So your arms are going to be in that position there. So stay quite tall. The further you can get your arms back, this is what we call extension. All right. You're going to feel it in your chest. And then from that position, breathe in, breathe out, and go through the middle. Okay. So just keep walking those hands forward like little spiders. Keep going. Walk your hands forward. You can round your back on this one as well, so you can actually tuck your chin in, round your back, take it as far out as you can. It's good. Keep going. Nice. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Superb. Okay, I want you to reach up again. Okay, this time I want you to just do a little bit of a side bend. Just hold. It's good. I'm not doing too long on this one. And the side bend the other way. It's good. And just keep holding. Nice. Your arms are shaking right now. That's probably a good sign. Shows you worked hard. And then breathe in as you come back to the middle and go down to your left leg. There you go. So same thing again. Try and get your chest as low as you can. Just rest it on your leg. Keep holding. It's good. Excellent work. Keep going. Obviously, you want to feel like the stretch is progressing. You don't want to feel like you're tearing anything. So just nice progressive stretch. It's good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent work. Well done, guys. So like I said to you every day, obviously, if you need to stretch more, do so, especially in the evenings before you sleep to avoid cramp. Eat well throughout the rest of the day. Lots of protein, healthy foods, and drink lots of water. Keep moving. And guys, most importantly, keep telling your friends, keep tuning in. Workouts are going to be every day, Monday to Friday, here live at 12 o'clock on our YouTube channel, Sean Burgess Fitness. It's been brilliant so far. It's been a great start to the week. I really appreciate all your efforts, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for more new fun and games. Well done, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the sunshine.